Hello Internet, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have an update for the Throwback 30 Project Pan. This is a PANtastic Ladies Collab project that is curated by Jessica Lee, and it consists of different projects that the PANtastic Ladies group has. I think that was an okay way of explaining it. I normally mess it up. I'm gonna give a warning before I start this. I'm going to try to run through this video today. So what that means is I am not going to remember each prompt for every single one of these items. I'm gonna remember most of them, but some of them I really got no clue. My brain a little dead. So as always, everything will be listed down below, the master list and all that for you guys to see. Since the last update, nothing is rolling out, but there are some items that are close, so let's just jump into it. The first thing is for Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, and I have the Made Cafe palette. I'm focusing on the shade Misaki. Since the last update, I only used it twice. My goal is to hit pan. It's starting to get a nice dip. We'll see how long it takes. I was debating calling this done, but I think I'm going to keep it in so it will be actually fully cleaned out next month. I don't remember what this is for, but this is the Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Oil and Cherry Lime. I've used it 31 times since the last update. I love it. I really do. So I am going to try to finish this completely by the next update, and it definitely will be done by then. Next, for 50 Shades of Pink, I have the Midas Cosmetics Pink Pigment. My goal is to use this 5 times, and I've not used it yet in this project. Next, for 50 Shades of Purple, from Lime Crime, I have the Venus Liner in Lavender. My goal is to use this 30 times in this project. Since the last update, I used it once, as 28 more uses left to go. Not too shabby. Next, I'm going to talk about all the shades I'm focusing on in the AVH Riviera palette because I don't remember what any prompts these are for. So the first one we're going to talk about is Estate. Since the last update, I used Estate once. It needs 14 more uses to hit its usage goal. And then for the Harry Potter Project Pan, I'm focusing on Yacht. Nope, this one's Yacht. Yacht and Seashells for Ravenclaw. Both of these have a goal of 5 uses. Since the last update, I did use Yacht once, so Yacht now needs 4 more uses, but Seashells still needs all 5. Next, this pretty one. I have the Glam Glitz Liquid Glitter. My goal in this project is to use it 15 times. Since the last update, I used it once. It has 12 more uses left to go. I don't know if that's orbs or dust. Before it was a piece of cat hair. I don't know what that just was. Next, for ColourPop. Is this for A to Z? Beauty A to Z, maybe? The ColourPop Rocket Science Cheek. Since the last update, I did use it twice. Not the best, not the worst. I've been wearing a lot of gold highlighters, so I haven't reached for the fun ones. We're going to talk about the Zodiac palette now. So, 2 different shades in this palette are in this project individually, and then this whole palette is in this project for the Zodiac Project Pan. So, for the individual shades, I have Aquarius. My goal at Aquarius is to use it 15 times. I have not used it at all yet in this project. And then I have Capricorn. Did I use Capricorn? My goal is to hit pan in Capricorn. And since the last update, I did use it twice. So in all, for this project, since the last update, I've only used Capricorn, and I've only used Capricorn twice. So when I'm looking at this palette for the Zodiac prompt, Taurus, where are you there? Taurus has 14 more uses left to go. Virgo has 14 more uses left to go. And then Capricorn, wow, they're all in line. Anyway, Capricorn has 11 more uses left to go. Because for the Zodiac Project Pan, I want to use every single shade 15 times. I still own both of these shades. They're just not in this palette at the moment. But I also just haven't used them either during this time. Fun, but slow progress. I'm happy that I am using the black shade because that's going to be the hardest to pan for me. Next, I have my Essence Brow Pencil. This is the Micro Precise Brow Pencil. Since the last update, I only used it twice. The only way I'm going to know it's finished is when nothing else rolls up. So it's gonna be fun. I'll be waiting. Next, I have the Lime Crime Lip Pop Satin Lipstick in Macaroon. My goal is to use this 30 times. Since the last update I used it 3, so there's 27 more uses left to go. I really enjoy this. It's pretty much my natural lip tone, but just a little peachy. I like it a lot. So I might try to focus and hit that goal soon, because that's going to be an easy one. Next, I have Too Faced's Papaya Pop. Gorgeous. I haven't used it yet. My goal is to hit pan in it, but I can't wait to use it. I have like 2 blush goals I'm trying to hit, and they're so close, but they're just not there right yet. Next, I have Too Faced Baby Love. My goal with this blush is to use it 30 times in this project. Since the last update, I haven't used it, as 28 more uses left to go. Very excited to see what my progress looks like on this when it's rolled out. Next, from Medusa's Makeup, I have the Eye Dust in Full Moon. So this is a white to pink mica. Since the last update, I used it once. It has 12 more uses left to go to hit its usage goal of 15. Next, I have an Ulta Matte Liquid Lipstick that has no shade color. My goal is to finish it. Since the last update, I have not used it yet. Next, I have from Etude House the Tom and Jerry Eyeshadow in Nibbles. Since the last update, I used it once. My goal is to use it 15 times. It has 11 uses remaining. I think this one could be done quickly. Next, from Becca, I have the Prismatic Amethyst Highlighter. Since the last update, I used it once. There's 29 more uses remaining to hit its goal of 30. A fun one. I forgot to talk about this guy. I have the Huda Beauty Neon Pink palette. My goal with this palette is to hit 3 pans. And I'm pretty much ideally aiming for the shimmers. And you can see that dip on that dark pink has gotten really nice. So I've just been tracking how many times I've reached for this palette and used a shade. I've only used it once since the last update. I think I've used the dark pink, but yeah, we're just gonna wait and see. I don't remember what prompt this is, but I pulled in this whole Face Gallery palette from Urban Decay and Jean-Michel Basquiat. So my goal is to use every single product in here 30 times. Since the last update, starting with Now's That Time, I've used it once, so it has 29 more uses remaining. Next, with Jawbone, I've also used Jawbone once, but it has 28 shades remaining. And then I have not used NoHo since the intro, so it has 30 uses remaining. A fun one. Love this one. Next, I have my 2 skincare items. This is for That's Expensive, and I think this one's for Skin Is In, or vice versa. I have the Tatcha Cleanser and then Laneige Sleeping Mask. Haven't used either. Next, I have the Sailor Moon Ultra Glossy Lip Gloss in my shade Sailor Moon. This was only used once. My goal is to finish this. Next, I have this Macaroon Lip Balm. I thought I remembered which one this was for, but I don't. This is what it's looking like. I've used it 6 times since the last update. Once the lip oil is gone, it's this one's time to really shine, but I'm happy with my 6 uses. I'm happy with the progress. Next, I do have the Lime Crime Velveteen in Wicked. I am wearing this today with Strange Love from Sugar Pill on top in the center. Since the last update, I only used this once. It's vibing. And then last but not least, for pans as old as time, I think. Yes. I pulled in my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. So my goal with this palette is just to see how many times I use each shade. If I hit pan, nice. If I don't, I don't. But my goal is to try to reach for it at least once every single month. Decide if I want to declutter it soon, if I want to try to pan it soon, what I want to do with it. So this is what it currently looks like, my messy little bean. So since the last update, I've used Almond Truffle twice. I've used Satin Sheets once. I've used Cashew Chew twice. I used Verdux. I used that once, and then I used Pecan Praline once. So not too bad. Had fun using this. I'm in very much a neutral mood, so I expect this to get more use by the next update. So very excited for that. I'm sorry if this video was a little harder to follow since I did go out of order and I don't have all the prompts fully memorized yet. So I am very Sorry about that if it was a mess. I'll try to not do it like this again, but I wanted to make sure I got this video quickly up for y'all since I am behind. But yeah, I want to get ahead and actually stay ahead. New hair, hopefully new motivation. You know how it is sometimes. Sometimes you get new hair and you're like, you know what, maybe my life can be held together by a bottle of hair dye. That's where I am right now. So yeah, I'm very happy with my progress in this project so far. The lip oil definitely will be done by the next update. And then I just want to keep seeing my progress up. Like, I want to keep getting progress on everything. Yeah, but I've been having fun with this one. So don't forget to check out everyone else doing this project. As always, the master list is in the description box down below. And I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace out, Girl Scout.